Good day, everyone. Pasebode here. We are now this November 28, 2025 NBA Game Day. To kick things off, we will talk about this Eastern Conference matchup between Cleveland Cavaliers with a record of 12 wins and 7 losses, going up against Atlanta Hawks with a record of 11 wins and 8. The game will actually be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. And I am inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, the spread that is given here is minus 5.5. That's given towards Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Atlanta Hawks, they will have the home court advantage on this. Obviously, in terms of fatigue, both teams will be coming off rest because of the break that everyone had. Now, in terms of momentum, the Cavs, they are at number 5 in the East, while Atlanta Hawks, they are right beside him, at number 6 spot. Cleveland Cavaliers, they are actually ahead by a game against Atlanta Hawks. But for the last 10 games, Atlanta Hawks, they got more wins with 7, while Cleveland only got 6. So it's really, a tough factor to choose from. So I would say, both teams are on even Steven on this particular matchup. Now, perhaps let's just talk about health and availability, okay? Because this one is more interesting as it is damn long. Now, for Atlanta Hawks, I can only see a couple of players out for them. Those are Trae Young and Dante. Now, for Cleveland Cavaliers, man, this is going to be a long list. Now, let's start with the player who is confirmed out on this, and that's Max Strus. Now, I see here 2, 4, 6, 7 players who are all listed as game time decisions. So let me go through them. We have Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, Chris Livingston, Sam Merrill, Craig Porter Jr., and Dean Wade. Again, I'm not saying that they are all out, but all those that I mentioned, except for Max Strus, are on game time decision. So, yes, there's a possibility that they would help. I mean, that they would be able to help by suiting up and play, but it's still not confirmed. So obviously, Atlanta Hawks do have the advantage in terms of health and availability. And before we proceed, again, for those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can actually reach us through Telegram, Viber, Messenger. Just check out the information that are below these videos. We are still giving away huge discounts for this November, so go right ahead and take advantage of the promo. And so going back into the game, obviously Cleveland Cavaliers, if you take a look at the papers, they are the better team. I mean, taking a look at the record, they have the better record, they have more wins. So Cleveland Cavaliers, straight up, they are the better team. But considering all the factors in, Atlanta Hawks, just like what I said earlier, they are at home. And with the injury list that I have just read, Atlanta Hawks, they are the healthier team. And with how Cleveland Cavaliers have actually shown their games for the past 10 games or so, yes, they are still winning, but they are one of those teams who don't cover their spread a lot, And Atlanta Hawks, considering the fact that they came from this very bad loss against the Washington Wizards, I'm really expecting them to have a good bounce back game, especially that they are playing in front of their crowd. And most importantly, again, Cleveland Cavaliers, they might be missing still a lot of their players, so that would really help Atlanta Hawks a lot. I'm not really looking at it as Hawks winning this one upright, although it's a possibility, but I'm taking Atlanta Hawks on this to cover the spread of plus 5.5. For me, the spread is enough for me to side with them. My pick would be Atlanta Hawks plus 5.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.